Hi everyone, good afternoon. You're watching the newsroom on ET Now. I'm Mubina Kapasi. We definitely do have quite a strong market at hand as we are seeing the Nifty 50 gain. Interesting to note that the technology stocks today are taking a bit of a breather, but HDFC Bank and Reliance Industries all the way for the markets. And on that note, let's run you through some of the big movers and shakers today in our market Fatafat segment. First up is Jindal Steel and Power. Steel stocks today are definitely going to be in focus, but more so for Jindal Steel, which not only, of course, are going to see the impact of steel prices, which, by the way, have increased by almost 2,000 rupees per ton in the last couple of weeks. But for GSPL, it's also very impressive, 25% uptick in sales volume growth that has been observed, which is something that the street is taking cognizance of. So while many steel stocks are a bit quiet, take a look at Tata Steel, it's a bit quiet, but JSPL is standing out. Furthermore, yesterday we saw almost a 3 to 4% uptick because of the Gwali iron ore mining case, which is now out of the legal complex that it had caught itself in the midst of after JSPL won the bid. Moving on, another stock that's in focus and buzzing is Wockhardt. Remember that it announced the partnership to essentially manufacture the COVID vaccine for the UK government, a good tie-up over there. Subsequently, yesterday we saw the stock locked in upper circuit, 10% higher, and today as well the gains seem to be continuing, another 8% higher today in trade. Welspun Corp is in focus. The numbers were okay-ish, but really the big headline for Welspun is also the sort of new orders that it has won, valued almost 1,000 crore rupees for 106 kmt supply, 106,000 metric tons of supply, and that's multiple orders that Welspun Corp has won, which is keeping the stock in focus and in action today in trade. Jubilant Foods as well is buzzing in trade. This after we have Bank of America that's actually given quite an optimistic delivered quite an optimistic note. They've in fact upped the target price to 1,935 rupees. They believe that the organized market may witness up to 50% correction in FY21 due to obviously the COVID-19 pandemic and the disturbed store economics. But unorganized too may see a larger number of closures. There may be massive consolidation in the next couple of years due to cost and capital pressures, and that's the reason why Jubilant Foods may that's the reason why Jubilant Foods will be in focus. And finally, take a look at Varun Beverages and the massive uptick seen in this one. Immediately after the numbers, we saw a massive surge in the stock price. Varun Beverages commentary as well was very optimistic. They say that the input cost environment has been favorable. Moderation is being witnessed in key raw materials, and they are confident of a strong demand revival in product categories. Expect to see encouraging growth going forward. So these are some of the big movers and shakers today in trade. By the way, we have Dixon Tech's numbers that have just been released. The stock is nosediving after the company has reported a 1.6 crore rupee profit after tax. Definitely a big fall being witnessed over there. The revenues as well have plummeted to nearly half at 517 crore rupees. Margins compressed by 130 basis points. So that's Dixon Tech's stock price reacting to the Q1 numbers. Remember, it's a lockdown quarter, so obviously it's going to see that effect come by.